The Christopher Columbus statue in South Philadelphia now stands uncovered.
The statue spent the last 2 years boxed up, but that's all changed because of a recent ruling from a Pennsylvania court. Eyewitness News reporter Ross DiMattei joins us live now from Marconi Plaza. Good morning to you, Ross.
Good morning to you, Howard. We haven't seen the Columbus statue, like you said, in more than 2 years. And now that the box around it has been removed, it could spark up protests again here in Marconi Plaza, like what we saw back in summer of 2020. Take a look. This is what it looked like as city crews took down the box around the Columbus statue here in South Philadelphia last night. That comes after a Commonwealth Court judge ruled on Friday that the plywood structure must be removed. In her ruling, Judge Mary Hannah Levitt said that the city accepted the donation of the Columbus statue in 1876, and it has a fiduciary duty to preserve it. She went on to say that the statue is not city property in the same way that a city snowblower is, and if the city disagrees with the message the statue sends, it can add its own plaque with what it wants to convey. After the box was taken down last night, we spoke with a supporter of the statue who says it's a symbol of his Italian heritage, and critics weren't willing to consider that.
They don't want to sit down and talk. They rather stand and protest and yell and scream, and nothing gets solved by yelling and screaming. We're not bad people, but when you attack our statues and put boxes around it, now you're bringing the fight to us, and we're not going to stand around and let that happen to us. We're going to stand up for ourselves.
You probably remember that Mayor Kenney ordered the statue be removed in June of 2020, following the nationwide protests surrounding George Floyd over racial injustice, calling it a matter of public safety at the time. Now, critics of Columbus argue that he doesn't deserve a statue since he had a history of enslaving and killing indigenous people. Supporters of the statue, like the guy you just heard from, celebrated the court's decision, saying it's a symbol of the community's Italian heritage. Now, following Friday's ruling that the box around the statue be removed, a city spokesperson did come out with a statement saying, quote, "We are very disappointed in the court's ruling. We continue to believe that the statue should be removed from its current position at Marconi Plaza," end quote. There's no word yet on whether the city plans to continue fighting this in court. We'll let you know if we hear anything to the contrary. We're live in South Philadelphia. Ross DiMattei, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
We will wait and see. Thank you, Ross.